mean, I'm not going to talk about it, just like, you know, part of the video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to try to bead blast, or not really even bead blast, some kind of blast this thing, not sand, aluminum oxide blast this sucker. And sorry, Mel's making all kinds of faces behind the camera over there. Here's the problem. So we're trying to do a show here, buddy. Give me kisses. Hey. Okay, you got a ejectocito, cuz.
Get the birds. Go get them. Yep. Or a squirrel.
There's no birds in there.
Go get the squirrels.
Vominos.
All right, lay down. Lay down right there.
He listens so well. What's up, buddy? I know you want attention. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, lay down. Lay down. Just lay down with the dad. Right there.
So, he wants in. Just let him in. Go in. Go in. Go. Riggs, in. Go. Inside. All right, and we're back. So, we have tried to sand this and scrape it and wire wheel it, and nothing is working. They may be powder coated. We're not sure because it's pretty tough. So after sanding and all that wasn't really working, we use this aircraft stuff, which usually is pretty aggressive on paint and peels it away pretty quickly. We let it set for a long time, and as you can see, really didn't do much. Bubbled up a little bit of stuff here. I kind of scraped here where you can see it's black. It come off, but that's really it. That was really all the damage that thing did. So Mel and I decided to, well, let's blast it. I talked to a buddy of mine the other day. He said, hey, I got some wheels. I need sandblasted. And he's like, sure, bring them. And he said, we'll try it. Well, Mel's like, let's just make our own. And so I was like, yeah, that sounds great. And we watched a YouTube video. So we went to Harbor Freight today to get just the gun. Well, as we were looking for the gun and stuff, we found this bad boy, the Central Machine. All right. 12 CFM at 90 PSI. Very light. I didn't even think anything was in here. I mean, it's like pretty light. Box was damaged. I thought, well, they must have stole it right out of there or something. But anyway, it's in here. It's just a light machine. So we're going to try this. And we're going to, because this may be powder coated, so this may not even get that off. That's even what the guy I was talking to who does this stuff kind of professionally, he goes, well, if it's powder coated, it may not come off. So to be fair to Central Machine, if it doesn't work on these, I will find something like the bumper on this that we're going to paint later or something and see how it does against just paint. So we're not being unfair to these guys. These are just gloves here. This is a aluminum oxide. And from what we understand, that's the most abrasive stuff you can get instead of using like crushed walnut or whatever. So anywho, we're going to use that. We got a great deal on it because they had two of these, and these are this one is a 50-pound container. They had two 50-pound containers. Well, fortunately for us, they put them in the wrong spot. They're in the 25-pound container. So we thought it was 40 bucks. It's actually 70 bucks. So when we got there, we're kind of like, what? So we went back and looked and like, yep, that's our bad. Had it in the wrong place. So they gave us gave it to us for 30 bucks off, and was awesome about it. Didn't care. We're like, oh, we're sorry. Oh, no, it's our fault, blah, blah, blah. Quick to do it. Never have a bad experience at Harbor Freight, you know. I know they got a good return policy too. On this box, he noticed it was damaged as he's ringing it up. He's like, ugh. He's like, well, you got 90 days to return it. I was like, okay. But anyway, so yeah, it was all good and well, and they did us right as per usual. So we're gonna get into this thing. Do I have to say something else? Oh, okay. I never know when Mel's looking at me weird if I'm missing something or if I got a bug hanging or something. I never know. But anyway, so gonna fire up our compressor. and let it build pressure, read some instructions here to see exactly how this things work. We'll kind of bring you guys along for the ride. And we're going to take this outside and put it on a tarp and blast, because I don't want aluminum, all up in here or anything, or anywhere where we're going to be driving. So we got a little spot out here beside the house where we just kind of stock stuff. And so we're going to do it out there. Oh, Kale's home. Okay. All right. So let's get this ball rolling, baby. Oh, you want to come over here? All right, guys, we're gonna get this unboxed for you really quick. Yeah, trying to cut myself. Bloop, bloop. Wow. So there's that. Instructions. So,
Is there no gun in there?
There's no gun in here. Is there supposed to be a gun in here? Or do you just look at the picture and there's a gun on there? Compatible with 1 horsepower or larger compressor, included 15 feet of hose. Okay. Yeah. So no gun. It just has a picture of the gun on the box.
Looks like
I mean, why are you putting that there? Friggin' central machine. Nobody's reading this.
The instructions.
Yeah, it's even on the instructions.
I could have swore it came with them.
Okay. That was a joke, y'all. Okay, so is there hardware in there? Just that? It's threaded here. It has this to. Why did it come with the little salt thing? Trying to keep the metal fresh. That feels quality right there. Yep. Little blaster thing. Really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read the instructions on this because I don't know.
Wait, that hooks onto your air compressor. That part.
Yeah. Oh, and this goes right here. Oh, okay. But still, where's the clamp though? Well, like, I'm not just gonna stick that on there. I wouldn't think. Maybe. I feel like it should have come with like a hose clamp, is what I'm getting at. And then this, I don't know why that's in there. I don't see anything on the. Oh, maybe you can change out your nozzle or something.
Oh, I ain't doing this. That's a big old.
I bet that's what that is. I bet you can change out your tip or something. I bet I could figure all this out if I would just read the instructions. Yeah. So yeah, that goes right there. Man. Probably tells me to lube it up or something. That's okay. I mean, who reads instructions, people? You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad it came with the gun. But it doesn't even say that it comes with the gun. Hold on. It just says that is included is 15 feet of material hose. And it tells what it's compatible for. Oh, hold on. Features. Hold on. Yeah. Still nothing. Still no mention of the gun. Luckily, it was laying down there in the bottom of it, but So we did luck out at least. Pays to look at the pictures. That's how I read most of my books. Right?
Mm-hmm. Not able to hear me.
They can hear you through this bad boy. Anyway, so it's getting dark out. We don't want to really blast that tonight. So we're going to do that tomorrow when it's a little bit sunnier and you guys can see a little better and we can see a little bit better. Obviously, we have never done this before, so we're going to pick this up tomorrow and go inside and eat and watch some TV or something. We've been going all day today. Yeah. All right, let's see what these instructions say. I don't even have my spectacles on, but I bet I can read it. So.
Yep.
Yep.
I know how to do it.
Yep. Silicosis safety measures. It's literally what it says. Silicosis safety measures. Frick is silicosis? Silica sand. That's what that is, I guess. Prohibits silica sand. Do I have to wear safety glasses with this? Property or statement. Warning concerning eye injury. Also tells me to wear a mask. And earmuffs.
Earmuffs?
Yeah.
You actually say earmuffs.
Alright guys, well we're back. So it's morning, it is not raining, it's a beautiful day. You can hear the compressor in the background, getting everything set up. One thing this did not come with is a, let me get here, quick release adapter. Luckily I had several of these just laying around that I saved up over time or whatever, and actually had one that fit. So the kit does not come with that, but, and this hose, I was talking about that clamp yesterday, doesn't need it because I tried to take it off. There's no way. I think I'd actually have to cut this to get it off. Like, it's really secure on there, just how it is. So don't know how long it'll last, but it's on there really well. So let the air compressor do its thing, build up, and then we'll get out there and start spraying. All right, guys, so we got everything laid out, put it on the tarp like we talked about yesterday, although I can't see my tarp. I know I put it out here, right, because it's camouflage. Just kidding, little dad joke there. Got the gloves here, might as well get those undone. Oh, it got wet in there? Ew. No big deal. All right, put those there for now. And then we'll unbox, well, not really unbox, but I might need to get a screwdriver. Yeah, probably have to do that. Let's see. We'll try it the manly way first. Okay, let's get a screwdriver. All right, plugging in my microphone. All right, we're all hooked up now. Got the screwdriver. It's really tight. Usually they have something you can peel off the bottom of these to kind of open it, but I am not seeing that here. So I thought this, oh, maybe that's the tab. Come on. Man, this is kind of, I want to be able to seal it again. They kind of cheapio. I know, cheap, right? Harbor Freight, you wouldn't think. Nothing against Harbor Freight. Love them. We shop there consistently. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay. Let me get a something to scoop that out real quick. See if I can find one of my wife's gardening shovels. I don't know if 90 psi is what's suggested for this. Do not, okay, so right here, do not exceed 120 psi. I know you guys probably can't read that, but it is labeled right here. So don't go past 120. So that's good because I had it set to 90 on my compressor. I'm going to bump that up to probably 110 just to be safe. All right, guys. I'm going to let Mel get set up here. I'm going to fill this up. And apparently this will hold 50 pounds, which is what this is. I'm not putting all that in here right now. And guys, I have never done this. I legit have no idea what I'm doing. Seriously. It seems like it's kind of just plug and play, but I don't know. If I'm doing this wrong, stop yelling at me, okay? I'm sensitive. Okay, we're going to start off with that. And just see what's up. It's like I said, I'm not really sure. I didn't put much in there. It's just kind of enough to make sure I do get some through this hose. Riggs, get out of here. I put these little gloves on. I honestly don't know if I need these, but they were there and it seemed important. Oh, they stink. Look at those, though.
I need to get this.
Ew. Do what? Oh! I had my can that I'm drinking sitting on that sucker, and as soon as I grabbed the can, the compressor jumped off. That was a legit jump scare. Okay, so it's officially below 120. It's about 110, which is where I wanted it. So I'm so curious. I'm a little scared. Curious to see what's going to happen here. Okay, let's try this out. Wow, that really does blast right in your face. Okay, I don't like that.
You want a mask?
Well, I can tell you this, it is working. If I could just keep it spraying to where it's not... Yeah, I feel like I need like a full...
You have like a welder's mask?
I wouldn't be able to see. Go get me Kel's mask. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, so far so good. Let me show you what we got, just a little bit I did. Where is it? Oh, right here. There's a little tiny spot right here. I started chipping away. So, let's see here. I think, well, no, sorry, that may have been from before. Okay, we're going to see, guys, because I can't hold it there long enough. It's really just blasting me in the face. But it's working at least. I've got an idea. See how it does against these bezels here. See just how it would do against something that you would probably, that's definitely not powder coated. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Like, no issue taking that off. So definitely works good for that. That's sweet. All right, guys, looks like we've got paintball mask. All right, let's attack this sucker. Now that I got a little bit more protection. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, here's the thing, guys. Hey, you want to cut that off? Cut that compressor off. All right, here's the thing, guys. It's a lot of aluminum going towards that sucker. It is coming off. I mean, you can see it. I think it's just gonna, it's not gonna be worth it for me to, I feel like I'd go through that whole freaking 50-pound bucket and only have one wheel done. But it does work. And you guys saw how easy it took that other piece off. I'll bring that other piece off and I'll do the whole thing, see how it does against the rust. But it is working.
Did you try like right here?
All right, guys, so I lost my mic here, unfortunately, but this is the bezel for the headlight, well, one of the bezels, and that's the backside that we're looking at, and it did a really good job on the backside. It took all the paint off and took all the rust off on the backside. This is the front side. Not sure why was a little bit harder to get off, but it did a pretty good job. Here I'm just kind of explaining how I'd rather use the Sandblaster than sanding with my hands, because it just, especially when you get to be my age, like your fingers just kind of start cramping up a little bit. But no, it was really good. Definitely worth the money, we think, and I think it'd save you a lot of physical labor. And if I wanted to attack that a little bit more, I'm sure all that white would come off, but I was just kind of trying to be fair to Central Machine, because it wasn't doing much to that wheel. Of course, we got the GMC lettering done, and it took that paint off like it was nothing. So pretty good overall. We're pretty excited with it, and something we definitely recommend if you're interested in doing it. I don't have any complaints, performance-wise or price-wise.